Welcome to the Zork Report. My name is Taylor Zork, and thank you for joining us for our inaugural episode. So the way I see it, this isn't really a crypto problem. It's a centralization, greed, and transparency problem. So because there's a lack of regulation in the industry, the on and off ramps, which are these major centralized exchanges, don't have much regulatory scrutiny yet. And they need that, because in order for this industry to continue to grow and for people to have faith in the industry, there needs to be some sort of standard that these companies are all held to. And so it's not really a blockchain tech or a crypto problem. It's more of a transparency, greed, and centralization problem. So some of the solutions that I see happening in response to this are a combination of proof of reserves and proof of liabilities. Now, proof of reserves is relatively easy to come up with because you have cold storage wallets. Hopefully, these exchanges are using cold storage with multi-sig security, and they should be able to publish what those wallet addresses are and how much assets are in those wallets. And then we can go out and we can verify that as individuals just by opening up a block explorer. So I think that needs to happen. I also think that there needs to be some sort of proof of liabilities, and this is a little bit more challenging to come up with because some of it will be on chain and others of it will be maybe through more traditional means. However, I think that there needs to start to be some sort of continuous audit going on with any exchange that really wants to be taken seriously. And continuous audits are essentially an audit that happens in real time. And the way this is accomplished is with the blockchain, you don't necessarily have the same delay that you have in traditional finance, where you need to wait for bank statements in order to reconcile accounts or credit card statements or whatever. So because everything is happening on chain in real time, the auditors can monitor the wallet addresses that are associated with the different aspects of the business. So this can happen in real time, and we can start to publish and start to determine whether these companies have the liquidity to cover customer funds, customer withdrawals, and all of that. So those are two things that I think need to happen. And as for accountants and accounting professionals, this opens up a major opportunity because you're going to start to see a greater need, like we say, for demonstrating proof of reserves and proof of liabilities. I think we're going to see greater adoption of Tripleentry accounting, which is using the blockchain and as a third entry into the books. So you have the entry on one side, the entry on the vendor, customer, and then blockchain. So you have this third layer of an entry that is on the blockchain that has been approved and verified by the network that is supporting that transaction. So I think that the combination of these things are going to create a major opportunity for accountants in the space to help these firms demonstrate what type of liquidity they have and demonstrate to their customers, their investors, that they are trustworthy. Because it's easy to say and to seem like you're trustworthy, but it's a different story to actually prove it. So that's all we have for you today on the Zork Report. Thank you so much for tuning in to our inaugural episode, and we hope to see you on future episodes.